Welcome back to FFB Amigos, and today we have to talk about our friend Misha, Mykhailo Mudryk. Most of you know it's kind of a late upload at this stage, but I didn't want to put my 2 cents in. Mudryk is in a Pogba style fight. I think it's the fight for his life. This kind of stuff could be career ending. It could be really tough. Um, what to say? I'm gonna break this down in some. Let's go with the incident, like the overview first. So he's been provisionally suspended. Apparently, they do two. It was while on international duty. Apparently, he passed the test in August, so that might help him in this fight to prove that it's not been like long term use. In any case, he's claiming he didn't have any knowledge or was therefore sort of like they tainted whatever they gave him, like he didn't know what he was taking. Um, that's not surprising that they would say something like that. And it's this thing called meldonium. Um, we've heard that other athletes have gotten it in the past. We just saw a 4 year suspension for Pogba and reduced down to 18 months. That looks like the best scenario for him. Anyway, he did an A test, and then there's a B test. The B test, if it comes back dirty as well, he's in trouble. Of course, he's claiming to be shocked. If it's like I said, it could be up to 4 years with this B sample. The club Chelsea seems to be supporting him right now. I think it's the right thing to do. I don't think there's enough information anyway right now at this stage, aside from his word on this. So obviously the club is going to support him. Um, this is a substance that's been banned since 2016, and I think the main issue with this is morale. That's our concern for Chelsea. So okay, let's be honest here, brothers, sisters. Mykhailo Mudryk, at least from the Lewis's opinion, I'm not too worried that we're losing him on the field. I don't think he's done anything special or really proven anything or was ever gonna. And I don't know if ever, but because as Chelsea fans, we hold hope sometimes ridiculously long. But he's been there a couple of years already, and he didn't show that he's starting 11 material, especially at the as Chelsea sort of elevate their levels, and we're improving and playing in Europe, and hopefully next year at the Champions League he's not there. But it is sad, my concern, because I think he may be kind of a beloved figure, like a fun guy to have around, and I'm glad it was on international duty because there's always a concern that something they screwed up something in the coaching and in the diet of the players and the supplements that they give them or something. And even if somebody comes and dumps PEDs, performance enhancing drugs, in your juice every morning, it's the player's responsibility. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I mean, there's no other way to handle something like that. Um, so he's gonna get punished. It looks like some sort of a miracle happens. In my mind, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking this might be a great out for us, and I feel really bad saying that. But football is in terms of football, futbolisticamente. Um, yeah, we solved that millions and millions of dollar problem. I don't know how that works. If you guys understand, I'm sure more news is going to come out. Please tell me in the comments. Um, if there's some sort of a thing, you might have to pay out his contract with him, reach some sort of negotiation. In the past, I've heard that the team ends up having to sue Mudryk, which kind of sucks. I hope it doesn't end up in something like that. But a way that we can take out that from PFR regulations, would be really helpful if we can take them off the books or write off that expense somehow as a loss on a player. Or alternatively, I'm hoping there's some sort of mitigation tool, some sort of insurance or something like that that the team can sort of resort to if this really goes south. Um, so I'm hoping that there's something in place for that. So I'm not gonna miss him on the field. I think it's nobody wants to say that right now, but I will. It's just sad for him personally, but not on in football terms. And I just hope that we can later make sure that nobody gets impacted by this, that nobody else is doing any of these shenanigans in the team, and that personally we're able to handle it. I'm really wishing him luck. I wish you luck, Misha, and I hope the team, comes around and supports him. This is not a hookers and blow situation. and that's what's a little bit sad. And he's not even in the starting 11. He's had a tough time, so that must be really hard for him to deal with. And I hope the team can support him, and I think we'll be more than fine, um, whatever happens. So in his absence, I'm not too concerned. We saw he was sick for 4 weeks, and we didn't feel it. We're not in a place where we need him. So I still wish him the best. Let me know what you guys think. Um, what are your concerns, if any, regarding um, Mykhailo Mudryk's doping ban? Let me know. This is just a short one for today, and I'll be bringing up a couple of more videos. Oh, and the last one, he hired Pogba's lawyers. Did I say that at the beginning of the video? I think I did, which I think that's a good thing for him. I think they did right by Pogba by bringing down from 4 years to less than 2. I think that's great for him. And I even heard a little rumor. We can make a video about that too, where um, Pep Guardiola, I'm assuming because it's Manchester City, is thinking of bringing him back. I'm not sure when his suspension ends. Is it January? Let me know in the comments. That'd be interesting. They're struggling to bring in a high caliber player like that. He hasn't had any football, but I don't know. Interesting to see when and where he comes back. And that's for all. And as always, come on, you Blues.